Hello there. Alright. Remember how enthusiastic I was for the Academy P-40 kit, which is the one I'm building next. I've started building it, and it's only then you see very few problems. Well, say problems. I'm a modeler, so I'm used to having things to deal with. No kit is perfect. Some are close, but not this one. It's quite an old kit, I expect. So it's no Airfix P40, put it that way. So what I've done so far, I've washed it, put everything in the tub, the resealable plastic tub, and with washing up liquid and water, not hot water. I haven't used hot water. That's not why this has gone the way it has. It was like it when I took it out. And give it a jiggle. Left it overnight. So hopefully there won't be any released grease to remove. I've pre-painted some of the parts already. There's the is it oil cooler or something, and a cockpit instrument thing. Is that kind of focus my catchphrase. If you look at that carefully, it looks excuse me, I'm gonna lose the focus again, aren't I? If I can go close enough, it looks as if there's a LED panel or a LCD screen there. It's probably not. It's probably a map pocket or something, which is on the original. But when I saw that first, I thought, oh dear, is this some sort of specific aircraft that somebody's upgraded the cockpit with? But no, there's that square bit there. Must be some sort of pocket or something. Anyway, that's not why I'm making the video. I'm making the video just to say it's a lot more simple and basic as I thought it would be, because I've had to help the wings stay in place. And if you look at it too, doesn't even show up, does it? They're not. Looking at that. The camera's looking at that. There we are. It's not in line, both in line with the holes for the undercarriage. And if you look at the difference between that and last P40 I made, which is the Airfix kit, you can see the difference. There's the Airfix kit with its detail, and there's the, carefully put that down, don't want to break that now. And there's the Academy kit without the detail. But what do I expect in it? It cost me 5-6 quid. Pounds that is in English. Right, so anyway, there's a little bit of a fit issue. Say fit issue, they're not very there you go, that's on the edge. That's not great. And similarly, that's not going to be, that doesn't quite fit. And this is the pedo tube, which is the same size as the guns, so that could be replaced or just thinned back or added to with a bit of tubular plastic. But that's not the worst of it. That's not the big problem I was going to make a video about. I'll get there eventually now before my minutes are up. I test fitted the two halves of the fuselage, and how's that? Oh dear me, it doesn't quite fit together the same as it should, does it? How's that for a snag fit? Oh dear me. So it'll be a lot of tape on this to hold that. See if I put those together, got that sticking out together. If I twist and press on there, that's shut, and that's still, gosh. So it's going to be a bit of a tape job. They do stick together eventually, but it's going to be a bit of a tape job. And I'm going to have to put the cockpit in, the seat, in underneath somehow afterwards, because I've got this, and as you can see the way the legs are, it's supposed to be in there underneath somehow. So I'll fiddle about with it and try and get it to fit somehow. I might just cut bits off and push it in somehow, but you won't see this by the time the lid's on. But yeah, that was a bit disappointing, but it's part of the fun, part of the challenge of model making. And well, probably next time you see this, it'll all be in one piece, or or even more pieces as I smash it up. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna finish off the year with that kit. I've got the bombs. I'm gonna put a bomb on the bottom instead of a fuel tank. It's one of the two options. And I've pre-shaded, as I say, some of the grooves where to try and get an idea that there's a thing underneath. I'm lost for words, but there we are. Never mind. Alright. Thank you very much for watching, and tune in for the completed kit in a couple of days' time. Maybe a week. I don't know. We'll see. See how we go. Bye bye. Take care. Cheerio.